Hello and welcome back to Are You Serious? So Foodie Beauty went shopping with her dear devoted husband, and then she did a mukbang. I might break them up into two videos. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Depends how much happens, right? All right, let's take a look.
All right, starting off by showing you that I made breakfast for myself. Yay, more adulting. And yes, I'm
more adulting. She made breakfast for herself. Wow. 39 years old, just learning to make breakfast for herself. Fantastic. And it looks like a kid's breakfast.
Showing it off because I have a hard time doing these things for myself lately. So I have some air fried potatoes, bit of salt and pepper, olive oil, and some eggs with a bit of cheese mixed in, mushrooms. And yeah, the potatoes were very fluffy. And I made, what are those? What are those cat paws?
Yeah, what are those? That's pretty unsanitary. So, okay.
Seriously, Julia, nice scams. She kept trying to steal my pita bread. As you can see, she's a guilty beezer.
And you're probably going to eat that, Chantal, I'm sure, right? Why don't you break off that piece for her and let her run away with it? I hope she's not going to eat that.
I also made homemade lemonade with honey and lemon. Excuse me, you know you're guilty. Yes, you do. And here's the after Beezen effect here. She is more than happy to be Beezer, aren't you?
Hello, salam alaikum. So I
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. See, now, if I were to use a filter, it would be very subtle, like very subtle. So I would still look my age, but like you might, if you have a few blotches or first thing in the morning or something that would smooth those out. But this is like next level. She doesn't have one line on her face, not one. It didn't fix her eyelids, though. Wow. Amazing. I wonder if it had like, you know how some like Snapchat filters have like, you can make like bigger lips. I wonder if this is the filter or if she overdrew. I'm curious.
I really need to get some things. So I'm going to take you guys shopping. We're not going to be doing anything too exciting. Just going to go to a market and get some new hijabs. I'm going to try to get some that are like lighter.
Get a hijab. Instead of a real job, you're getting a hijab. Sounds good. That sounds exciting compared to, sitting on the floor. I'm down.
Colors, different colors instead of just black, especially for the summer. So, and
yeah, now that we're at the end of August, yeah, good time to get some summer hijabs.
Yeah, and just, show you a little bit of driving in the nighttime in Kuwait, just a little bit around. Who knows what we'll get up to, but come with me anyways. Yalla, let's go.
So we're just going to a market here to look for some clothes and stuff. Or hijabs and clothes, who knows. It's hot wind. It's a windy but a hot wind, eh?
Yeah, hot windy.
He must be so tired of her saying how hot it is. Can you imagine? He grew up there. He knows, he's used to it. And then to just like every single time she leaves that apartment, it's so hot. Oh my God, it's so hot. It's hot and windy. It's hot and humid. Like, yeah, it's hot.
Whew. Hi guys.
Hi guys. We find something nice for Howie.
A nice suit.
So cute, right?
Yes. So we picked up a carpet here for the spare room. I think that's one of the only things left we have to buy. And I'm gonna go downstairs and look for some hijabs, and then we're gonna go somewhere else to look for some different clothes. So yeah.
Oh, that was a weird look, huh? That was a weird look.
And we're gonna go somewhere else to look for some
different clothes. So yeah.
Oh, wow. She looked like she was crying. Or she was about to cry. Definitely. Whoa.
Different clothes. So yeah. My makeup is, it's hot in here. This is for the...
How is it hot in the store? It's Kuwait. Everything's air conditioned. Oh.
Quran?
Yes, the Quran holder.
Look at the cage.
Wow. Maybe for a new bird in the future.
Yeah. Inshallah.
You better not get a bird. You better not.
I think we have enough pets right now. This makes me want to travel. How about you, hun?
Yeah, exactly. The same feelings. Giving you the traveling vibes.
Salah's always got vibes. Traveling vibes, beach vibes, summer vibes.
Oh, these are cute. Hello. I really like this lemon tree. I might want it. Some dish dashes here. And down the stairs. Coming up was not fun.
Well, you know, this is what the average healthy person, generally healthy person can do, is go up and down stairs, you know? And many places in the Middle East are not accommodating to the disabled, many places. So, you know, there's no American Disabilities Act, there's no Kuwait Disabilities Act as far as I know. So, you know, places aren't going to have elevators. That's a big expense for an owner to install an elevator just to be compliant with that, you know, to help to have disabled customers. So, you know, being out and about, she would realize that, but she doesn't get out much.
Let's go look for some hijabs.
Yalla, let's go.
Now, how can she see the stairs like underneath her? Like the next stair coming up, can she even see that?
Okay, so I'm gonna get 5 hijabs and I'm getting this color. These are already put together, like so all I'll have to do is just wrap it. So I got a few colors: black, purple, pink, beige. That'll go with almost everything I have to wear.
Hi, babe.
Does it look weird?
Like a fisherwoman or what?
Let's go fishing.
Oh. Okay, so the hijab that she showed was 1.5 KD, which is $6.61 Canadian, and in US dollars that would be $4.86. So, you know, they're not expensive. You can get them as expensive or as inexpensive as you want. You know, the struggle that she's making it for herself is completely and totally unnecessary.
I'm waiting in the car, so Salah has to run in and get something, but he got me some ice water. They sell these, they have these little carts. I call them the Lulu Man because they sell Lulu, which is ice cream sticks here. A brand of ice cream stick, and they sell like ice water. There's like a chunk of ice. You really need it when you live here. So yeah, I had to go up and down a lot of stairs at that store and walking around, and I'm getting more used to it actually, which is good, you know, alhamdulillah. And I'm trying to like push myself, you know, to build my stamina. I have to do it. So far today, all I had to eat was some watermelon and the meal I filmed for you, my breakfast. And that's why I don't love eggs, but I'm trying to like incorporate them because they keep me full for a long time. And I'm still not hungry, and it's like...
Yeah, it's called protein. It's called protein. Protein will do that.
Like 8:30 p.m. and I ate that at like maybe 2. So breakfast or brunch, whatever you want to call it. So when I get home, I'm going to show you guys my haul, try on my different hijabat. Salah told me that the plural for hijab is hijabat. So, yay!
Here's some filler content for us. Yeah.
All right,
Filler
before I get to my
content.
hijab haul, I want to show you the carpet we picked up. Here it is. It's nice and gray. It matches the curtains and the sofa. We really like it. So here it is.
So I had previewed this video on another channel as a viewer in the chat, and yeah, it seems like Salah really likes monotone rooms. We have gray curtains, a gray sofa, and a grayish rug. No contrast. So, but something that streamer had mentioned is that this rug is so small, and there are actually like formulas for how to figure out how big of a rug you need for a room. So if you're sitting on this love seat here, your feet should be very close to the rug, if not on it. So it's very narrow, so it just looks awkward.
Yes.
Alright guys, so we are back from the store and I'm going to try on the hijabs that I got. So, let's go for number one. Okay, so this here
Well, she's feeling herself. She had the pinky up. Okay.
here is the undercaps I usually wear. They cover the neck and everything, okay? But it's shorter. It comes to here. It's not like a full hijab. Now, you know that like...
And you can see how heavy it is, this material. This is heavy. And she's had it forever. It's very worn out. And you can see how thick it is. Like if you're thinking about wearing a shirt in the summer, like picture this material as a long sleeve t-shirt. It's going to be hot. But you could also get a long sleeve black t-shirt that was like much, much lighter weight. But this is not it.
You guys always see me struggling adjusting them and everything because these are the chiffon, and while they are nice and the material is pretty light, you see here I have to pin it for it to stay. So like I pin it.
Oh, such hardship for Ms. Chantal. Such hardship. I have to put a pin in it. Yep. That's what we do. So the reason, and if she did any research at all on hijab, like I don't think I have one chiffon scarf, period, because they slip around. They move and slip around constantly. Like some people can, like, if they have, I don't know, maybe you got to have like the right head shape or something, or, some people can really make them work and they look very elegant on a lot of women. But this is not the type of scarf that you can wrap tightly and it has zero stretch. So as the day goes on, it's going to become looser and looser. So, but I mean, she could have done a Google search about that back in October and figured that out, and she wouldn't have even, she would have been one and done, like never to buy it again. Like I literally don't think I have one chiffon scarf, because if I do wear it, it's on. I'm putting it on before I leave the house. Actually, if I go to the mosque, it's not for a long. So that's really all I need it to be on for, and I don't have to touch it. And that's like bending over praying, but these slip around
Like that while it's on, and then I like wrap it myself. It's just a piece of fabric. You have to make your own hijab, and when you don't feel like pinning it, and sometimes like it's really hot, so if I don't have to wear this under cap and I can just find like an all-in-one, that's what I was looking for. So
yeah, that's what we've been telling you for several months. Several months. This is not necessary.
Get some hijabs that are like that. So this is the style. All of them are the same style, just different colors. So as you can see here, it's already stitched here. I just put my head through, and then it's a jersey material, so it kind of like just stays in place. So I don't need pins. I don't have to wear an undercap because it's...
She still needs a pin. I don't know if she hasn't looked into it enough, or she's deluding herself that this is like the be all end all solution to pins, but Yeah, when we did some shopping for Chantal, when she bought like her green blouse, we did some shopping together and we looked at a hijab website and we went through all the different hijabs that are available. So you will see that it's not just solid colors. It's not just these neutral colors. She's a very boring person when it comes to hijab. And, I don't know why. Maybe she thinks it's simpler, but also the scarves, even these Insta hijab, are so cheap. They're so cheap. There's no reason. You don't have to, like I said, you can buy super expensive ones that are like luxurious, like maybe for a special event, or you just feel like treating yourself. But you can get everyday hijab that are gorgeous and cheap. So it's not like she's sparing money. Like she could easily buy a colorful one for the same exact price. So it's just her sense of style, I guess.
Not see-through like the chiffon. So I really want to get some of these because like I think it'll help me be a lot cooler, and they're lighter colors too. You guys have been saying, get some lighter colors, get some lighter colors. Well, there you go. So all right.
Yep, there you go. End of August, she's finally taking everyone's advice. Great.
I'm gonna try these on for you now. All right, first one, yellow. All right, so I have
you hear Salah.
this one here. Now this one, you can tuck this little piece in if you want.
This needs to be further back on her forehead. This has to go further back on the forehead for it to fit properly. This coming down like this is why she keeps adjusting it. That doesn't have anything to do with the chiffon. Look how she's folding it. She's already starting to fold it. You don't have to do that. And, I've explained this multiple times. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm an American woman who lived in Egypt for a couple of years. I was Christian when I went there, Christian when I came back, and then I reverted to Islam after being back in the States. And the hijab, she just needs a friend. She's very resistant to having friends. She's not a nice person, so she probably can't keep friends. But really, this is not designed to do this. She's making it do this. She's still going to have trouble with this. Mark my words. She's still going to have trouble. She's still going to be fiddling with it because she's not wearing it properly. Even at the shop, the woman can show her. They can go into a private room where she can take it off completely and try on different ones. And the lady will show her exactly how to wear it. So it's not like, oh, poor Chantal, she's under so much hardship and challenges with her new religion. Muslim women are more than happy to be asked, like, could you show me how to wear this? Be like, oh, yeah, I can show you 3 different ways how to wear that. I mean, I remember being shy to ask because I lost a pin, because you need pins for a hijab normally. I mean, there are very few designs that you don't need a pin, at least one. And I lost it, and my hijab was I was wearing one in Egypt for a reason. And my former partner was like, just ask any woman here. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to take like any of their pins. And he just shook his head. He's like, pins are everywhere. Like if you look around long enough on the floor, you're going to find a pin, like they're pins. And now that, I am a Muslima, a woman, female Muslim, I have my own selection of pins that if anyone needed a pin, take 3. Like, it's not a big deal. And, but you might be shy to ask at first. But like, yes, they're ubiquitous and they're everywhere. And they are also extremely cheap. Like I had like a little box of maybe 100 and they were like 20 cents. So, it's nothing. You don't have to lend it out and ask for it back. Take it. So, it's less than a penny per pin for, very simple one that does the job. So, so those women would have been absolutely fine to, give me a pin because I needed it. You're always going to be willing to help a sister out if she's wearing hijab and having a problem, having a challenge. And this is why it's so frustrating to watch Chantal really struggle with hijab, because it's completely unnecessary. And I would imagine that even Salah has tried to help her, because if he has sisters, then, he has lived a whole childhood with hijab. and watching his sisters try on different ones, and because they don't have to wear it around him as their brother, as their brother. So, you know, he could see them like, should I put my hair in a bun? How should I tie it up? Like all of the intricacies. Okay. So, I mean, if you think about it, if you had a brother or a sister, especially a sister, especially if you're male. I don't have many men that watch this channel, but like if you've ever heard the challenges over like using a curling iron or a hair straightener or the makeup, like you probably know something about it just from hearing that going on in the bathroom, right? It's the same thing with hijab. Like men will even know how to wrap it because they've just seen it a million times in their own families. So I'm sure he's tried to help her with this. This folding thing is a habit that she's into to try to contour her face. It's not helping. It doesn't help. This needs to be pulled back. All of this folding needs to be undone, and then it would come down longer in the back, and she'll have more to play with. Because this folding technique is also shortening this here, which should be underneath her garment. So she's still struggling.
A lot of people do. But then you can do different styles. One of my favorites is just
one of her favorites.
Kind of just wrap it around.
You need a pin.
Like that. Just like that. Very simple. Wow, I really like this one.
Yeah, she's very pleased with herself. That's great. But all of this folding, this is a problem. It's not gonna hold up for any length of time. This like over the head thing that she just did, that's not gonna stay. You need a pin. You need a pin. So, and normally it would go a little further up towards the hairline. And then it could come down around here and she could pin it here.
So this one I have, you know, I tried.
And maybe like one on top, but maybe she's just showing for demonstration purposes, but I doubt she will pin it in the future. She's just going to expect it to work its magic on its own.
I tried to get one that will match with a lot of things that I wear. Now,
a lot of things that you wear. Black?
Stay tuned because, you know, you're going to see some new outfits on me because I did get a shipment of clothes, you know, I've been waiting for. And you guys are going to see that soon. So you'll see the matching hijab with it as well. And it's so, like, it feels so nice. Like, it's nice and light. There's no undercap. I have to worry about, like, double layers on my head.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about is sweat stain, but we'll find out about that. Actually, I might have to wear, like, a light undercap if there is, like, sweat stains, but we'll see. So, this is number one. Okay, guys, so here's another one. This is a light pinky color. And
I don't know why she chose this color. I don't. You know, when you're shopping for this kind of thing, just like anything, you might like the color, right? Like sitting on the table, you might like the color. You have to go over to a mirror and hold it up to your face and see if it flatters your face. I don't think she did that. So again, you know, it's the same exact style. So she's got this folding thing. This is a very cheap hijab. We have some loose threads here. This isn't really finished all that great. So this is not going to last very long. But if she just needed something, you know, quick to last through the summer, I mean, she's still going to be hot in November. So, you know, she could invest a little more money, but we don't know what her financial situation is. So if this is what she has to make do with, then that's what she has.
And you can just like kind of style it however you want. You see here, again, this one is, they're like joined here. So.
But this folding,
you can just take it because I don't have to worry about pinning it or anything whenever they're already made. I love that because I always lose the pins anyway. Okay. So then you just go like that and you just go like that. It's like an instant hijab. Yay, I love it. And it's like a jersey material. So
it stretches.
You know, no pins required. I don't even have.
There is a pin required. She's gonna get frustrated with that. There's no magic holding that up over here. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. And when it falls, because there's nothing pinned at all, I mean, she could sew some Velcro in there, I guess, but you know, she's not going to do that. But when gravity takes hold and this falls down, it's going to fall down her back. And then this is just going to come unraveled. And then she's going to feel exposed. So, you know, she needs a pin, whatever. I'm just repeating myself, but it's just so frustrating. Doesn't have to be this difficult. And this is really another reason why I do these videos, because if someone is considering reverting to Islam, if someone is considering starting to wear hijab, I don't want them to think that it's so difficult, as difficult as she makes it look. It's not. And there are so many people who will help you if you truly don't get it, understand it, know what to do. There are plenty of women that will help, and they'll be more than happy to. And I mean, there are thousands and thousands of videos online to show you how to do it. And you just get in front of a mirror and practice. I remember my former partner told me, like, because I didn't really get how to do it or what to do, period. And he was like, and I was just kind of in the mirror, just like folding it this way and up and over my head that way. And he's like, this is what women do. This is what women do. Exactly what you're doing right now. You just like up over the head, under the chin, maybe, you know, like down in the back. You just play with it and see what works and see what feels secure.
An under cap. So like whenever I go out and I'm walking around, then I can just like, it'll just be so much cooler. You know, I don't have to worry about that. And it's full coverage. You can't see any hair. You can't see anything. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Well, the next thing you need are some lightweight abayas. That's next.
All right. Next one. All right, so here is another color.
Oh boy. I mean, she likes them. That's all that's important. I don't have a scarf this color. I don't know what this is. About black, light pink, and tan.
Color. Another style you can do is just like kind of, you don't have to wrap it around the head. You can just like wrap it like this and wear it like this and see how it just stays in place, and I don't have to worry. It's full coverage because it's sewn here. So yeah.
She's still going to be messing with it because the folding she's doing, she's still going to be doing that.
This is the other one. All right, guys, here is, the last one I'm going to show you, because I did also get a black one, but you've seen me in a black hijab, so. But if I just want to wear black goes with everything, I have one for that too. Very versatile. So these are summer colors, and they're like nice and light. The tag is showing, but so yeah, you can style it. I'm going to style them different ways, but just to show you, what color is this? You have to tell me in the comments below. Like, is it gray or is it off-white? Is it beige? I'm not even sure what color it is. But yeah, so leave me in the comments your favorite color. I think I like the pink and blue one. I like those for sure. So
we didn't see the blue.
Yeah. Salah said he likes the blue one the most.
Honestly, yeah, the blue one is my favorite, baby.
Thanks, babe.
Well, yeah, he likes blue. Oh, God.
And thank you for taking me shopping for these. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I just want to check the mukbang to see if she's wearing one of her new hijab.
Enjoy your food, baby.
Thank you, love. Enjoy your food.
Nope, she's not. She's wearing a chiffon scarf. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me, and let's stay tuned to see if she keeps adjusting that hijab again. I'm guessing yes. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.